Was it?
Fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
That was pretty dope.
I like that.
Put this on your forehead.
phone's in the bathroom. He's after
Do the you have to kind of spin around the base. Yeah, if you want to do whoever pops it. Oh yeah.
So funny that
You guys ready for
Waiting
for
on,
action? I sent the link to you.
Check 1, 2. Master Puff on the mic. Sipping on my alkaline water.
Bring it in. Bringing it in. Gotta go home and give Betsy a shot.
Alright, I gotta say hi to Brick.
Yeah, I took him on a walk today. There's like $1 million. Actually, she knows the dogs. They leave them out all day.
chained out to the yard.
Yeah, one's at like down fence, one's at on the mailbox. Just like it's just wants to go attack the dogs nonstop, and they're like they're all just dogs. So if someone has a lot of something, they're not getting caught. I got a people hybrid.
what up? It's your boy Master Puff. We're live at the All Circles Media headquarters for the In Orbit podcast. Like
What's
I said,
up?
powered by
What
All
up,
Circles
what up?
Media. We in the building. We got Ty Williams. We got Adam Robb. We got Jared Shepard. We got Bones in the motherfucking building. Lil Bones.
We got Tyler Watkins. If you want to get on the
Oh,
end there.
shit.
Yeah.
Bones was right next to me, and now Tyler Watkins is next to me. Either way.
Bones became Tyler
He's wearing
Watkins.
2 headphones.
Yeah. Don't mind me as I try to figure out my charging situation, because my charger on my phone likes to give me fits and troubles, and so if I run out of battery, whatever, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So-
what it be.
Gentlemen,
What it
we
do.
have had a weekend, haven't
We have, man.
It was quite the weekend.
And I know most people are probably going to be out watching the football championship game today, but we are here to talk about how lit Saturday night at the Burnt Pickle was
Yes,
for
sir.
the
Hell yeah.
second official stop of the I'm an Artist tour.
Oh, hell yeah.
So,
I think it went phenomenal for real.
It was
for real, it
good
really
show.
did.
phenomenal for real.
And,
phenomenal for real.
you know, when the bar does well, we do well. You know what I mean? Bar does well, we do well. And I want to say that over and over again, because I think a lot of artists try to highlight themselves too much in the focus of shows when it's really about the venue that's hosting you making money, or
That's
they'll never
true.
let
Oh,
you
yeah.
come back. You know? So,
Because if you didn't have the venue to perform said artistry, then like where are you gonna do it at? You know.
On
Yeah.
the
Well,
side of the road.
Well, the internet always works too.
I,
Like, you know.
one of my most successful shows was just a busking show in LA.
Really?
People like stopped and fucking just started watching us, because the lady who had us on the radio interview for Accelerated Radio, it was Hot Words Lyrical Theater, and Gigi, shout out to Gigi, she had us on, and she had this portable karaoke system type thing that she just set up, and me and John ran a full concert, and other rappers were walking by, would join, perform, and people were just watching us do it, and it was like literally a crowd of probably about 20 people consistently.
Hell yeah.
It was,
That was dope.
and the crazy thing is there's this bud tender we met named Raven from Haven, great guy, and he was like, go to this one spot. You go to this one spot, guarantee people will come watch you. And we're like, okay, so it's on Long Beach somewhere. I couldn't really tell you, and it worked. I know
fucking dope.
that's off topic from how well we did at the Burnt Pickle,
You
but
know,
I know, but I think pop-up shows like that are probably like one of the better options that you have. I think you guys did a little impromptu one for the first official show that we did, because they wouldn't let Shank in the building. So you guys
Yeah.
were just outside, you know.
Yeah, we
saying-
Yeah,
performed
shot
twice.
a music
It's
video
been-
out there, actually.
Yeah. You know,
yeah, I gotta post that.
Do you remember those guys
That's
that we
golden
saw in
content
the-
right there.
Yeah.
Just us like flicking off the.
The sign. And then they let us in later.
Yeah.
So, like,
So that way you could actually perform.
I low key felt so guilty. I'm like, man, we just like trashed this place.
Yeah.
And then we are sitting there in the sections like,
I guess we're here now.
We're here. Fuck it.
We made it in the door.
yeah.
Time to wrap.
Well,
Yeah.
they deserved it.
Thanks
at
for
first.
the content, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Do you remember those? Do you remember those guys we saw in the hallway at Colossal Con who were rapping? Like those. I think it was like a white dude.
Oh, I'm
And,
still in contact with him. Yeah.
You still in contact with? Who are those guys? I
You
wanna-
talk about Mad Star and Janari Kameb.
Yeah.
Bro, they're dope. They're
It's so
fucking
dope.
They're dope. I'm still friends with them on Facebook. He actually Mad Star, I think. Yeah.
I believe that's his name. Yeah.
He wanted to come out to Sebring, but he's gonna be at a con.
Oh.
So like the one that we're missing.
Yeah,
out
the one that
on.
we're supposed to go to.
But you know, we got this I'm an Artist tour going on.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
It's honestly
Let's do it.
amazing that I'm just so happy this time things are going smoothly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. The fact that we're even on tour again is fucking awesome.
Yeah. So you haven't been like crazy stressed like.
No, and I'm not saying that because I've been drinking Pacifico.
Yeah.
I've literally
Some
just
good
been
stuff.
chilling. Like last
Yeah.
night, I wasn't worried at all.
Yeah.
Or not
That's
last
good.
night,
Or
Saturday.
Saturday.
That's
It
good.
feels like it was last night. Doesn't
Yeah.
it?
It does. It doesn't feel too long.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't help. I didn't go to bed till like 7 in the morning the
There you
next
go.
day.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
But-
fair. That's fair. Well, tonight we have our guest Bones with
Lil
us tonight.
Bones in the
he was there
house.
doing for some photography. you know
Yeah,
what I'm
taking
saying?
some videos,
Capturing
shooting
some photo
4K.
imagery.
Hell
So
yeah.
I guess
All day.
I'll shoot you some questions. So like, tell us just a little bit about yourself for the people who do not know you, people who may be tuning in right now. Yeah, give us a little bit of backstory on Bones.
You know, I do video. I freestyle rap. I love the whole culture and the thing. I'm 36 and been doing it for a long time, and I've known Charlie for probably like the last 5 years, so that's how I kind of
Yeah.
got a
Charlie
hold of
Parker?
everybody. Yeah, Charlie Parker.
Who's
Charlie
the
Parker
famous guy?
XO.
Who's the famous guy you almost smoked with?
I smoked with a lot of them, actually. I worked at 107.9, so I worked up at the radio station for a long time. and did stuff with them up there. And
That's dope. How did you get into that, if I might ask? 'Cause for those of us who might want to get into radio.
they changed their name, but it was Ohio Center for Broadcasting. I think it's Ohio Media something now, but they're up in Independence, Ohio.
Okay.
And Dick Goddard actually used to be a teacher up
Oh,
there.
dang.
And so a bunch of OGs in there. And I was going in for the video side because that's what I did in high school. And Hoover High School, shout out. Their video production was fire back in the day. We used to have 4 terabytes on a land drive, and like everybody was like, "Damn!" And like now, it ain't nothing. But so yeah, I did that, and the industry sucks ass, and like fuck commercialism, and working. We did some ESPN and for
Yeah.
Channel 4 News.
Dude, I got a buddy that's got Dick Goddard's face tattooed on his
Shut
calf.
up. Shut up.
Who knows?
See, and I was young.
He just
like,
wanted it.
I should have been more hip in class because I was always just like fucking around and shit. But it's like, yeah, no, Dick was a fucking G, man. Like he would come in and give all kinds of wisdom and stuff. So I met a lot of people in the industry, and but I've always been blessed to kind of do my own thing, and I just kind of do it on the side for fun, like instead of selling my soul to the almighty devil. But it's cool to hang out with the artists, and I love the music. Charlie, all you guys that I've met.
Is that probably your favorite aspect of it? Is just getting to meet the interesting people?
Yeah, exactly. Life's a fun ride, and in the music industry, a lot's changed. And I mean, I'm not even that old. Like I said, 36, but a lot of people now, in their 20s and stuff, and rap is mainstream now, and it used to be, like a subculture, and now like it's the top,
Oh yeah, for sure. I would say like as far as like genres or even genres of music go, like rap is probably like one of the most influential, if not the most influential, like musical genre that's out there.
It's fused with pop.
Would you say that Wu-Tang Clan really contributed to the mainstreaming
Oh man, I love
of hip
Wu-Tang.
hop?
Oh, I love Wu-Tang.
I'd say
Blazing.
so. Method Man,
Yeah, I think they did.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
I mean, yeah, you really think of a time where people were asking Ice Cube in interviews, like, how did you even sell your albums without a single radio song?
Yeah.
And for that to go to now you listen to the radio and a lot of it's hip hop or a hip hop pop variant, because when you really start breaking it down, genres are very blended.
That's true. Not to mention, you think about it, a lot of pop songs, like for some reason, especially if you want them to be relevant nowadays, they kind of almost have to have rap in it. Just for, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
not that
Like
does,
said,
not
some
that the song's
offset
not.
of it.
And I'll rap on anything. Shit. You want a country feature? I have a country alter ego.
You have a country alter
Yeah,
ego.
Dusty Feathers.
Dusty Feathers.
Yeah, bro, that's
All right,
me.
bet. Can y'all still see me?
He always turns the light up and Ty's over here.
Fucking Ty's always nervous about the lights getting shut off.
Not even showing up in Polaroids. We're doing them dirty.
We worked so hard to unlock them.
Yeah. Like this comedian.
No, that's probably like, I think my favorite. We were talking about it last week. I think also is like that's probably my favorite aspect of the entertainment industry. Also, is just like getting to meet all these interesting ass people, people you never thought that you get a chance to just interact with, and shit like that.
I don't know when asked, but my favorite part of this whole entertainment thing is just how crazy, absurd things like the amount of things that happen,
the weird shit that happens,
the adventures we go on,
Uh,
just like the shit that happens at the shows, because we don't really even talk about all of the craziness that happens.
There's a lot that goes on.
For sure, actually.
It's like every show too. There's always something.
Right.
It's always like this last show. It was Charlie's car broke down, so we had to like bring all the equipment in like various people's cars.
Remember that time you forgot your laptop?
Oh, dude.
That was last tour. We don't need to. We
That
don't
was
need
a
to
rough
bring in
drive.
that.
Dropping cameras.
Dude,
dropping
I made
cameras.
it happen. Yeah, I broke RIP to my little film camera right here. I dropped this boy, and he's not working anymore.
Now
But,
he's just
he's
a relic of what
he's
he
retired.
once was.
I was worried about dropping mine at the show. I was like sitting there
Yeah.
drinking a little bit.
That's
and
why
I was like,
every camera I got like a wrist strap
Dude,
or something. To
I
keep,
broke my
'cause
phone
I'm
at the
like,
last show. That shit
yeah,
sucked.
you had yours on your
like,
hip.
it's
That's
game
why I was
on.
like, I
I
need
broke
that.
my. Did I tell you I broke my phone too
At the show?
at the Kent show?
Yeah, dude, I dropped my shit. I'm
break
so
it.
bad.
I think I just scratched my screen protector, but it feels it's scratched.
even
the
at the
shit.
podcast.
It's like, oh, dude, it's fucked up.
It's chaos.
Fucked up for real. But
But we pull it out of our asses and we make it work.
it was a well-oiled
so,
machine. It was a well-oiled machine. The amount of compliments I got about how good of a show it was like.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
made
The
my heart
turnout was
happy.
amazing.
Yeah,
I
so-
loved it. Was it 76 people? Like something like that?
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
So for those not familiar, this place, the Burnt Pickle, it was once like a wine cellar, like by Kent State University, right? By Acme, actually. That's where I used to go shop. And it used to be like this like vintage wine cellar place with like little old ladies working there. And then it turned into this venue. And we had actually done a show, like We filmed a music video there like a year ago, like when we first made connects with the people that took over, and nobody was there. And so now it's become like a local like bar for the Kent students. And so
Yeah.
like there's some people that were like, this is just what we do on a Saturday, or
And me and John were picking the manager there's Brain.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how much effort went into that conversion because, no one's going to go think of a night out at a wine cellar.
Yeah.
Right.
But transitioning to the Burnt Pickle, he said was a long journey. But now Wednesday karaoke is doing
Oh yeah,
great.
they said it's banging. Saturday,
he
Fridays
said-
and
They do
Saturdays.
comedy shows there,
They
too.
do random stuff.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesdays comedy. I don't remember the other events he said.
We hooked up a show for a couple months out.
Yeah, I still need to confirm details, but
Okay.
there's going to be a 420-ish event in it. And it's not really going to be a focus on us as artists for a show, but more of like a Burnt Pickle event supporting
420.
marijuana. Yeah.
Fuck
We're thinking about
bro.
421 was the date we were looking at.
Yeah.
Really?
Day
I
after
smoked heavy
420.
in Kent at a lot of my dude's head shop down there. Police are cool with weed. Like, that's cool.
I think it'd be funny
Yeah,
if
it's
we did it on
completely
422.
decriminalized in
422.
Yeah. Oh, dude. If 420 falls on a Thursday, 421 Friday, if 422 is a Saturday.
I'm telling you, we got to do 422.
So are they
'cause
going to
that
be
way it's still
performing though? Or are they
420.
going to have like
Yeah,
there's
they're
going to be a
but
concert?
they want strict. He
And we can write
said
on the-
he wanted it to be like his show, and he said he wanted a celebration of marijuana, like a celebration of the holiday. So
Yeah.
like
Sick,
Master
man.
Puff
Shout
is gonna
out,
get.
shout out
he's
to
gonna be
Burnt
there.
Pickle.
If only we had like $4,000 so we could book Afro Man. That'd be awesome.
Well, I was talking numbers with his people, and $4,000 would get him. Kinda. Like he'll
Yeah.
show up.
I was, well,
Like, he might do a
he
song.
performs around Ohio a lot. Like I almost
Yeah,
did that
he
show a while
lives
ago
here.
that kind of fell through, but he was about to headline it. I was like, that's so crazy.
Who was
Yeah.
it?
Afro Man.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like he's been in Ohio pretty frequently.
I
lives
think a
in
master.
Ohio.
I think
Does
a
he really?
master
Yeah,
puff.
yeah,
That's the
shit.
mansion they raided is in Ohio.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Ohio was some bitch.
He just
Dude.
dropped that song. Please help me repair my door.
Yeah, I've seen that shit.
that's hilarious.
They
Dude,
had that-
I think a Master Puff and Afro Man collab would be hella
Dude.
awesome for not
That
only
could
the
get-
business,
that
but
would
You
get
know
you
what?
to another echelon.
that would get you to a whole new level. I
You
think.
know what? If I could secure a feature and figure out how much it is and get the money for it, I probably would do an Afro Man
oh
feature.
yeah.
Come on, that'd be a dope ass song.
Even if
bro.
it's just 8 bars.
I paid
Yeah.
I paid Project Pat $500. Shout out Project because it ain't his fault. But I never sent him my vocals. It was only $500 too. He was doing deals, man. Like,
Project Pat's verse for 500.
Yeah,
If
bro.
anybody
I got the Instagram where he hollers and says my shit on there. Like,
Damn.
If anybody knows
gotta hit
how to
people up.
reach Afro Man or like has a connect, hit us up.
I
You got
do.
connects. Okay, never mind.
But I'm
I
serious.
got-
That work for money, bro. Everybody says these numbers are high, but they're not high.
Yeah.
I feel like
Everybody's
if you-
trying to eat.
If
And
you know
you're
your
not
value, you know your value.
And if you're not
Yeah.
in the radio and you're not constantly on the headlines, that's why Pat did it for $5. Because I asked him, he said, "Well, what do you got?" And I was like, "I mean, I'm poor, bro, but I got $500 I spend right now. Like, you know what I mean? If
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
a feature, think in a million years, like he'll say, give me a shout out or something for $5. He said, nah, like send me the song. But I just freestyle. I'm not that serious about the stuff. I mainly was just blown away by the $5, and my wife always gives me shit. She's like, "What the hell, man?"
Well, you know, Lil B, he does. I reached out to Lil B, and he hit back, sent me his number. It was like, let's work. Like, what's your budget? And I don't have one. I just didn't
Well,
think.
I just
Yeah.
discovered.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you guys know about the white pages? It's like
No.
it's a subscription thing, but you can find pretty much anybody, and like there are a ton of celebrities. Just their information.
I'm sorry.
On
That
there.
just seemed like.
That's weird, dude.
You just gave that to everybody.
White pages.
Now, a
I
lot
mean,
of people,
hopefully, it's just a website.
Yeah.
a lot of people got their managers and stuff like that on their pages, and you can find, like I said, if they're super famous, it's going to be expensive. But I've been blown away over the years.
Like who will
booking people.
respond?
Yeah. And like when you talk about bringing shows in, if you could sell the tickets, I mean, you can get some big named artist people. It just all depends, what you can do in the connects. But
Yeah.
There's a running problem I've run into, and I've thought about bringing a headliner in, is that most of the time we're working with 150 cap rooms.
yeah,
With people that are
you
charging,
got to say, yeah.
they're charging $10,000 for someone to perform.
Yeah.
You have to $100 a ticket is still fucking
Just
100
break it.
tickets.
And who can you
Like,
even book
I feel
that's
like
actually going to draw people to come out for $100 a ticket regardless?
Yeah,
Well, you're
exactly.
not doing $100 a ticket. I was just saying,
Just
I
to
would
make it.
it's for the comparison. Like
Yeah.
you'd still have to. You would almost be at capacity and break even if you had $100 tickets.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like that doesn't make sense. And if you have to get like a 10,000 room and pack that,
But see, I also think that if you do throw money down, a lot of these people say like, we'll do the video or we'll do a show. So once again, shout out, work your credit up, because I really do. You put it on a credit card. I really do think that is the move going forward. You got to work with nowadays. You either got to be a 6'9" or you do got to get radio play somehow with somebody. It is getting radio play, unfortunately, to be in the mainstream. You know what I mean?
Radio push is there's only so much you can do for free.
Yeah.
But I did a radio push through my publicist.
Is that out west? Is that what you were talking about?
No, that was actually just So Jonathan Smart, he's a NPC. He doesn't exist unless you think of him. But he was doing a story for Ghetto Truth magazine about him going through foster care and being separated from his parents and all the childhood trauma and shit. And when he was doing that, there was a radio host, Gigi, who saw it, reached out, said, hey, you guys want to come to L.A.? John then messages me and says, we're going to L.A. tomorrow. Buy your ticket. We did a 64-hour Greyhound fucking to get out there. It was the only way we could do it. I had to take off work. When we fucking pulled it off. Our bus broke down outside of El Paso. We got fucking searched in Dallas. We had weed on us, but they didn't find it. But they did find a kilo and a PS4 dumped in the toilet. And
PS4 in the
bro,
toilet.
On that bus? On the bus?
On the
They
bus,
was going
yeah.
through the bus?
yeah, bro.
Damn.
Texas cops. We just pulled into this random. We're in the middle of nowhere. It's like fucking desert. We pull into this gas station that looks like Route 66, classic ass gas station, like that kind of vibe. And the cops roll up and they say, we do this every night, which I'm like, can you do that? And they search the bus. And as soon as this one, I seen the guy do it. You know, I can't incriminate him. But he fucking, you see the cops pulled up, he goes to the bathroom, and next thing you know, the cops are pulling out this PS4 and pulling cocaine out of this PS4.
Oh, my God.
I was like, oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
I thought you meant that somebody
Dude was
threw
making
a
moves.
kilo and a PS4, like separate.
It was in that bitch.
It was in
It
the
was
PS4.
in
Oh my
PS4.
God.
They threw the
I was like,
PS4 in the
what's up?
toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just dumped the whole thing in the toilet.
That's crazy.
He was getting
bro.
across the border with his smooth 50-60. Like.
Yeah, and there's there's no cameras on the
Yeah.
bus. So like
So they never knew who did it. They
Where'd
didn't
it
know.
come from, though? Where did you pick that guy up on the way, or did he come from Ohio?
I don't know. I don't ask questions.
So basically, because nobody saw who did it, they just said that hey, somebody went in there and dumped that.
Oh, they didn't get nobody.
confiscated it.
They didn't get nobody, huh?
Yeah, they didn't even say anything about it. Like, why would they make a scene about it?
Yeah, yeah.
So they just found it and what they probably deduced the situation to, okay, someone dumped this. And
That's
they just
crazy.
took it and they sent us on our way.
I mean,
And
that's dope.
we had weed in our bag, and I'm not going to say any names, but dude was military, and he had it in his military like rucksack. I think that's how you say it. Whatever.
Yeah.
No, it was just a bag, a book bag. But cops just breezed past it and was like, "Oh, who's the soldier?" And he was like, "Oh, me." And they didn't search it,
Because he was, yeah, good for them.
and I'm like, "Damn, we just got away with like a." Because in Texas, they don't play that shit because they're
Nah.
stupid.
Yeah, they smell it as soon as you cross the state
Wait, so
line. They're like,
so did they bring like drug dogs onto the plane?
Wait a minute.
No, there was no dogs. It was just two, just typical flat top having ass cops walking in on
Catching a
this bus.
kilo, though. They're like, damn, this
Yeah.
bus is the hit. Like,
Little do we
That's
know
what they
the whole time it's just a ring that's been doing it. It's just like, listen, you put it on the bus, we go, we confiscate it, and then we take it back.
we give it to the distributor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one big. It's
Bro!
just one big.
That's what happened. How did they? Because you can't just search that bus every night.
See, that's that
That
big
dude-
rapper shit that we keep talking about, man. Like that's
That is
like,
not big rapper shit. That's big stupid. That's big Rico shit. And I'm not-
Yeah,
exactly
Rico
big rapper
charges.
shit. Exactly.
but-
Just ask Young Thug.
with no dogs, though, did they look in anybody else's bag? Did you see them, like,
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, if
Yeah,
they're
they
actually
were-
searching it,
they
why didn't
were.
they bring drug dogs on to search everybody's bag? Like, they just went. They made a
They just
beeline for the
beeline right to
bathroom.
the toilet and we're
No,
like,
no,
hey,
no,
there's
no.
a
They
PS4 in
kinda-
here.
It was like when the principal gets on the bus because your bus has been bad, and they
Yeah.
kind of slowly walk to the back and look at everybody.
Yeah.
There was more of that kind of.
See, but
vibe,
they didn't check no luggage. That's what's weird.
They were. They were
so
checking
did
luggage
check
on the way back, and and then they skipped over. They skipped over mine too. I had a ukulele sticking out, and they asked who the picker was, and I was like, "I'm the picker." You know, I play it. And they didn't search my bag, and they didn't search John's bag, and they didn't search the other guy's bag.
See, that's us.
And
But
they just
after,
skipped-
only after they found the kilo did they start searching, though.
right? Because that was the second, you're right, because that was the second cop that was behind the first one that came on that searched the people around us, and that cop was in the bathroom. and took this PS4 out and broke it open, and there was fucking. It was some taped up substance. I don't know what it was. I can't even say if it was cocaine.
That's why they don't bring the dogs on there, because they're like, we're just gonna walk up in there, make everybody scared, get off, and then they're like,
just
man,
look
we hit
real
the-"
intimidating real quick, and then we're gonna crack it open and make sure you got the stuff, and then we're gonna leave.
Or it works, and they know that those guys are gonna get up and they're gonna go to the bathroom. We're gonna go to the bathroom. We're gonna get it, and then we're gonna work our way back
and here's
up.
another thing. It was just those two cops. Like it was just those two cops that pulled up.
It was 2 cops that ran the search, but there was 2 squad cars, if I remember correctly.
Just 2.
But I also want to say I was on the left side of the bus on the window seat, and all I saw so the gas station's over here, and we're parked along the edge of the parking lot over here, and 2 squad cars are right here. There could have been more, but I don't know. That's what I saw. So I think there was somebody out there like making sure no one ran away or something stupid, or make sure no one's in trouble. I don't know. But they specifically said they do it every night.
That's wild. I don't see how you would. Or why
I don't know if that's legal.
I don't think so either.
But did we just expose Greyhound in some random city's police department in Texas?
Well, nothing good happens in Dallas.
I mean,
anyway,
that's
so
why they
you'll be
bust
all
you
right.
at the end of the month, though. I mean, they really are working on a quota. And when you don't get a quota, you got to get out and get more. So it is interesting. I always thought it was wrong that's how the police departments work. It's like, shouldn't be on a quota. It should be good. Like, if you don't have a lot of busts in a month, it should be like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? People
like,
are doing better. Like, instead, like, nah, you go bust the people that are doing 5 over. Like,
Yeah.
but you know, I shout out the police though. I got family members, I got friends out there. We got bad everywhere, but we just got to prevail and
Well, yeah, for sure.
be as good as we can. But
What
fuck the police.
comedian made the pilot reference when talking about police? Like, there's some bad apples, but when you talk about pilots, you don't just let he's kind of crazy, but you don't get us there. like no, we have high standards for those guys. We need to have high standards for police officers too.
He only blackouts on the weekends.
He only yells at all the stewardesses. He'll be all right.
That guy got busted recently with a bunch of Jack Daniel mini bottles. He had like 12 of them in his cruiser and fucking. I'm like, come on, bro.
I think it was Ricky Gervais for real. For real. I think it was a British dude.
You guys want to do a freestyle?
Oh shit, we've been clowning for so long.
Oh yeah.
Do the people want to hear some raps?
Yeah, we love it. Yo, MTV ramps.
I've drank 4 beers over the last 2 hours. Can I get some more voice in my headphones? Yo,
Some more bass.
I need some more me.
Where's my snare?
I need some more me. All the weed I smoke comes to me like free. Yeah, I'm by my cheddar like cheese. Ay, yeah, I be shooting like a yeah, we smoking on Zaza. I be like a toddler. The way that I'm walking out here stumbling, man, I be like, ooh, goo, goo, gaga. I'm so nasty, I'm so good. I ain't from the hood, I'm from the jacket. Yeah. Wait, what does that mean? Everything I say is obscene. I be smoking a love on the green. You can catch me up on the scene. Everyone's like, Master Puff, get me on the show. I'm like, hell no, you don't bring no one, so you ain't gonna come. Now you gonna go. Go ahead and leave. Y'all don't need me. Y'all need me. I'm like, what did I just say? That don't make sense. I don't make money, so I don't pay rent. Wait, that's a lie. I be getting high. I'm too fried. Oh, that guy, he's so cool. I be so wet like a pool. That's my shot. Go get shot. I be all up on the block like.
Yeah. Tyler, I feel like this is your kind of beat.
Yeah, but I get to sing it on it.
Tyler, you gotta get to singing on it.
Oh man.
Say some sexy shit.
Okay. Look, I got 2 shorties in Texas, and one that drives a Lexus, and one that has a couple bands, one that stacked a couple grams. Hey. No, I'm flexing on my exes. I got 2 shorties in Texas, and there's one that drives a Lexus, and there's one that's got a couple bands. Put that in my other hand, screaming out like, goddamn. Goddamn. Ooh. Gassing and passing up with. Oh, yeah, fuck it.
Gripping the grain, I be smoking the Jane. Yeah, kicking it, flipping it, ripping it. OG shit when I'm pimping it. Liquor, I ain't even sipping it. Spliff, big jump when I'm hitting it. Yeah, kicking it back on the mic, ayy, yeah, melt on my hand like a mic in the night, ayy, yeah, 23 on the jersey, yeah, I'm smoking in a hurry, yeah, I'm cold looking blurry, yeah.
Got a Davy Jinx beat.
That was a good one.
Yo, these
You know it's
beats
about
make
to
me
get
wanna
scary.
makes me wanna drop kick people, disabled people specifically.
Damn. Why?
Yo. Cause I'm in a rage. I'm turning the books on the page. Hold
Yeah.
up, wait. This melody go hard. Yeah, let's go hard. Let me rap on this a little bit. Let me go and throw a fit. Yeah, I am the shit. I'ma call it. My real name's Colin. I be ballin' like that Jim Jones song, man. I am all in. That's poker, but I don't poker. I be like the Joker. I be smiling and I'm wildin'. Half of y'all rappers too childish. Mr. Puff's a silly name, but when the venues hit up, they know that I ain't the blame when it comes to all the bad shit y'all do. They like, you put me in a good ass mood, so yeah, I'm good, real good. Yeah, I am that guy.
That guy.
I be getting so high, I'm flying my plane up in the sky. I'm getting so tired of y'all acting like y'all got the shit, but you don't.
Don't.
I be mad when I'm trying to game and you whack rappers hitting up my phone.
Oh.
That's some real shit, I ain't lying. Half of y'all ain't trying. Put you on a show and I make the whole flyer, but you don't even promote what's going on, man. I don't even like that.
Why would you
Try
do
to
that?
perform at the show, I'm a motherfucker take that mic back.
Mike back.
Out your hand.
Yeah, I be like, Ty, go ahead and skip him, go to the next man, cause we don't need none of that.
Don't need it.
Yeah. I am the godfather, you're the sons of rap.
Yeah.
That was boring.
Going through y'all like a running back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a weird twist on the track.
That is a really weird way to end the beat.
I'm sorry, I just took that whole beat.
It was good.
I liked it. I liked it.
That pipe rack is fire.
I feel like Puff, you've got some built up anger about people not promoting their show.
It sounds like we touched on a nerve there a little bit.
Just post the damn flyer.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
Just
worse.
do it.
Hey,
You don't post the flyer, and you still hit me like, when's the next show?
Then you complain about your spot.
You gonna tell me the time slot's bad, but you didn't bring nobody. I still paid you. Don't hit my phone up. I'm trying to play the fucking game. I just got Daedric armor in Skyrim, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to just kill Alduin.
You're fucking it up.
she was going
You're
to.
fucking it up.
Dropkick babies. Dropkick babies.
Dropkick baby.
That's the new like Irish.
Fucking it up, ayy. Smoking this puff, ayy. Ain't giving a fuck, ayy. My finger stuck up, ayy. Motherfuck them pigs, ayy. Nigga taking that swig, ayy. When I smoke, it's on big, ayy. Yeah, it's a motherfucking spliff, ayy. It's the L to the B, bitch. I was raised in the G, ayy. Yeah, the double fucking O, ayy. Yeah, that's my fucking home, ayy. Yeah, I sell it by the zone, nah. Yeah, we get it by the pound, ayy. When I break shit down, ayy. Yeah, the fingers looking sticky, dog. With the weed, know I'm picky, dog. Nigga Mars like a Ricky, dog. Rick and Morty, yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch aborted, yeah, ayy. Yeah, I'm going fucking crazy. Smoking out till I'm lazy. Finger banging on Stacy. Finger smelling like some chicken. Ay, give a shit, I'm trying to get it. Hey, little balls, now I'm winning. Hey, Charlie Sheen on the beat. Hey, yeah, I'm trying to fuck a freak. Hey,
Ooh.
hey. You know what I
You like big
You like freak bitches?
Like freak bitches.
I hope she knows that's a
do? No, I'm happily married. I just freestyling my alter ego from 20 years ago.
Yo, I love my girl, but I still rap about hoes. Yeah, I love my girl.
You know how that goes.
You know
I
how
don't.
that shit goes?
This shit's fire.
Hey, I really do. Can you pause the beat for a second? Because I think I'm losing my voice from yelling. And I'm like, I'm too quiet to be yelling over David Jinx's beats. But, like, I'm glad my woman understands that a lot of things I write are from a fictional, like, empathetic standpoint. Like, I put myself in another position and write about this fictional position because I like the detachment. I'm not going to lie. Like, when I start writing about my real life, I'm like, I don't want to even write anymore. I'm like, no, never
It's
mind.
hard to tell,
But-
it's hard to tell jokes about that type of stuff also because it's just like it's
Oh.
like I want to keep it separate because
When you were saying dropkick babies, I just want to let you know. So some of the people that were like came to my show. One of the guys was like, "Bro, that was my favorite song. Sandwich Sandwich was like his favorite song."
I told him you have to drop a sandwich music video.
Bro, he
One of
fucking
the
loved
old
it.
guys was like looking at you all crazy. I was like, "This is the best song yet, bro!" Like he was on the stage going crazy.
Bro, everybody
Is that when you dropped your phone?
Yes.
Because I picked up your phone at one time because I seen it on the floor, and I don't know if you were stepping
That's
on it.
That's when it got fucked up. But everybody says that, and it's crazy because I put so much time into like lyricism and making these wordplay and just do like different cadences and shit. But then people go crazy for I make a sandwich out of sandwiches.
There's something to it.
It's classic, dude. Because when you think about it, it's like that picture where you're taking it in a mirror, and it's like a picture of you in a mirror taking a picture of you in the mirror. And it's like I'm picturing this sandwich, like.
Yo, it does get lit when I go.
Bro, and then the best part is like when you do the music video, we could just do that fucking big ass fictional sandwich that Shaggy and Scooby always be eating. That's what I picture when I hear sandwich. So
Yeah, that was the inspiration. Really.
If you take a sandwich and make a sandwich out of another sandwich, you feel me? It's just like I cannot just not do that. I've made like 3 sandwiches like today.
I've made
I made one of those.
I've made one in my life just to say I did.
Just for fun.
And it's just like eating
like,
3 sandwiches stacked on top of each other is a lot.
You're like, yeah, I can't dislocate my jaw. That's not a thing that I can do.
But I'm going to tell you what, that is nothing in comparison to when the song turns and I start talking about making sandwiches out of sandwiches. Call that a sandwich. And then we show
a picture of that.
Crazy.
And then we show a picture of the biggest.
Because that would be 3 complete sandwiches for the bread portion, 3 complete sandwiches for the meat and cheese and all that shit, and then another 3 fucking sandwiches for the top bread.
Damn.
That's a big ass sandwich.
Layers.
Powerful.
And then you get consumed by the sandwich. And it turns you into a really lit fucking energy crazy madman until you die.
Yeah.
I hope you know at the end of that performance I am dead.
Well, I could tell. You're like rolling on the ground and stuff.
You were convulsing. It was great.
I literally canonically die. Every time I do sandwich.
Every time.
You just wake up in the Skyrim world. Oh.
Yeah.
When we eventually
Cardiac arrest.
when we eventually released a lore book about every one of us, like we're just gonna have that as one of Master Puff's lore. Like what you don't understand is we need a Pomeranian to bring him back to life after he sings sandwich.
You come back as a
Because he
Pomeranian.
canonically dies every time he performs
Just
it.
put the Pomeranian on my dead chest of my dead body's chest.
And then it just and then the dog attempts to eat him, and then he wakes
It'll
up.
fall asleep. When it wakes up, I'll be alive.
Does the dog die to bring you back to life?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
No,
say
the dog actually, if you leave him alone for long enough, the dog might attempt to eat him, and then eventually he'll just wake up.
The dog is a spirit of Master Puff, and he's immortal.
right.
And,
The dog only manifests
very-
after he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know that Master Puff then takes control of me when I have to rap and be entertaining.
Yeah.
There you go.
For the most part. I mean, it's kind of like you guys watch Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's definitely.
I'm definitely like
There's definitely.
That's your
Definitely
Yami Yugi.
Yami Yugi
Exactly.
situation.
It's like whenever
Yeah.
it's like a little white dude who lives in Japan gets possessed by like a pharaoh who happens to also be white and live in Japan. You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be awesome. It works just like that for real.
Yeah.
The spirit takes over him when he's on stage.
My grandma got sent to the Shadow Realm, and I'm trying to avenge her.
By rapping about sandwiches.
Yeah, she didn't approve.
You want me to do one of your beats?
Sure.
I got 4 Charlie.
Was that last one, Charlie?
That one's quiet.
I got
I don't even know what of mine you have.
What's this one?
That's a cons beat,
That's
yeah.
Cons. But I know there's one that has a trumpet. Is it called trumpet?
Trumpet for Marcus is something you can play if you want.
Let's see if I can find it. I finally put all the freestyle beats in like one folder. I can hear that. Are you ready? I like this one.
Yeah. You've been running through my mind. You've been running real fast. Me, I'm just trying to take my time. Yeah. I be trying to unwind on a long day. Shit. And you be trying to play, but I don't play that. So let this shit play back. You've been back and forth. You've been here and there. But I guess you couldn't care, cause you got a whole roster. I'm just trying to make a team. You scan perfect. Maybe that's just Maybelline, or maybe make believe. Cause I don't know, cause them filters be looking like you heavenly, just like the snow on a winter day. Before it gets fucked up by them tires and all of us trying to go our ways. Yo, trying to touch base. Oh, let me stop getting angry. Ooh, cause you really beautiful. You like Tinkerbell, full size. Yeah, you a fairy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of magic and that's something to fairy. Yeah, that's a planeswalker. Y'all be playing like a planeswalker.
Yeah.
That don't even make sense.
Does it?
It's alright.
It's all good.
It's
Yeah.
sounds like some Mac Miller would.
And I'm laid back, yeah. Yeah, I'm laid back. And we smoking on a zigzag. And I just hit a dab. Yeah, my skull cap's blown back. Yeah, crisscross and I'm living it up. Smoking real fat blunts, ain't giving a fuck. I said, low-key OG, yeah. That's a triple, don't give no fucks. Big tits tryna suckle on the nipple like what? Oh, and I'm on the smoke. Lil bone shit's all I know. Break it down, tryna sell me a pound by the 100 at the end of the day. It's getting down, cause the work need to flip, dog. Yeah, I'm tryna get this money. Yeah, but the shit don't add up for nothing if you ain't living your life. And dog, it ain't funny cause you gotta realize that the money ain't everything. But we smoking all hella grain, yeah. And I'm trying to stack my chips up and never fall. Take some psilocybin on the side, I'm tripping balls. And I'm still low G, low key in the cut, bitch know me. Hey, shout out All Circles Media, you know what I'm saying? I'm an artist tour, you know what I'm saying? Hit them dates up. Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Yo. Look. Hey. You got me running circles, I'm finding it hard to even see shit. I was never where you met me, I'm just where I'm needed. In the fake love you give feels so egregious. I don't think like this, but I think I need it. I think I finally found God when I really need him. I think you finally caught up and I'm switching seasons. I think you only ever missed me when I wasn't leaving. I think that went over your head, maybe you should read this. I know. Yeah, I know you always read between the lines. It's hard to play sides when I'm open about minds. Drinking liquor overpriced and liquor this over ice. Hoping it will end my night quicker. Cause I know that if I want to make you mine, then I'm going to make you mine. And I know, oh damn it.
You were on it.
And I shoot a star, but I might flicker. Go ahead, Puff.
I was gonna say that was dope, no joke, man. You just spit it from the throat like a fucking, I guess a frog does when he's trying to get a dinner. Man,
I like this beat. What is this?
I made it.
Can I have it?
No.
Can I buy it off you?
Maybe there's a. So John used a simpler form of that on a song, but the sample is unchanged, so it might still get claimed as John's song. And I'm trying to clear that up with distribution. So
Can you
that's
change
why
the sample slightly?
I don't. I might. Fuck it.
I want
Charlie. Charlie.
It's Charlie. It's called The Butcher.
Yeah, I'm Charlie. No, I ain't Rick.
On that, Rick.
Shut up, Kylie.
Makes me smile.
Hannibal Lecter.
I feel uncomfortable saying that part. That ain't my wife.
Yeah.
That ain't my wife. That ain't my girl. That ain't my world.
Yeah.
I got my own. I'm on the throne. I'm on the world.
World.
Hey. I be so good. I be like, ugh, you make me hurl.
Gross.
I be like, ugh, for real. Cause I got IBS. If I got a shit in public, man, then I be stressed.
Damn, me too.
If I really shit my pants, then I be way depressed.
Alright.
People smelling at me and then they be pressed.
Understood.
Yes.
Yeah, for real. They like, I can't believe that happened, and they tell all of their friends, and they take a picture, and they're like, wait, I know him. I think he makes the music. I went to the show last week. Shit. Damn. And he just shit on himself.
Dang.
I'm hoping for the rest. I hope you drop the rest of that verse like later this week.
Yo.
Another Davy Jinx beat. I'm feeling the beat.
Oh, shit.
This one's guttural, dude. Yeah, we need some scream raps.
I like that heavy one last time. It was fire. Is this the same guy?
Yeah.
Fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fuck. Yeah, I just hear
Cause I grew up. Crack your head into the wall. Crack your head into the wall. Hey, fucking a bitch. What? I'ma hit it raw. Yeah. Couple of tabs of acid on my tongue, I'm tripping balls. 5 feet 7 inches tall, put it on the wall. Yeah, last of the Mohegans, pulling back your skull. Hey, yeah. I'll be the last, cannabis blast, wanna be taking my lungs. Ay, I got a Glock, I got a Springfield, yeah, I got a lot of guns. Ay, I don't give a shit about pole, ay, bitch when I'm heavy with dro. Giving a shit when I'm kicking, I'm ripping, I'm flipping, I'm trying to move slow. Ay, yeah, fuck what you heard, dawg, when I'm smoking the herb. Yeah, fuck what you heard, dawg, yeah. Fuck, we don't fuck with the rats. Ay, yeah, last of the Mohegan, I pull they skull back. Ay, yeah.
Yeah. And they don't got no head no more.
No more.
Cut that shit off because I got bored. Yeah, in school I was on a roll.
Were you?
Now in real life, man, I'm on a roll. Hey, yeah. That's like a snowball going downhill and it gets bigger and bigger and I be like, hey, jumping on that fucking tail like I'm Tigger, hey, yeah, hey. Davy Jinx beats make me wanna fucking scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 bitch.
This one's called Death Whistle.
Death Whistle?
The names he got are there's one called I Dread This Existence. Another one called Gas Pipe Murders.
Gas pipe.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I grew up on that 3-6 Mafia, and I'm
intense.
not into no devil worship stuff, but I used to love the hard stuff.
Way! I'm an artist tour 2023.
I'm so cold.
Y'all better come out to the show this week.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
I can't see.
I can't see.
I'm underwater.
I'm like Helen Keller. Wait, what?
And now we're canceled.
And now this.
She couldn't see and she couldn't hear. Yeah, how she learned anything? That's a miracle.
Yeah.
She wasn't hearing
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
You couldn't even tell
Yeah.
her an inspiration.
Yeah.
She'd be like, what?
Yeah.
What? In sign language. At least I think. How did she do it?
I don't know.
How does she communicate with anybody?
The only person who can survive a flashbang.
I told my wife that the other day for real though. If she could learn how, bro, think about how much her mind worked compared to our bitch ass mind.
Yeah.
We can't read she. Yeah. Deaf mind dumb, but she's smarter than me. What's
Braille.
that say about me?
Braille.
What does it say?
Braille.
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 But how do you know what it means if you cannot fucking see or not fucking hear? I do not know. It makes me feel like
This is like that one time that 303 and that one song, do the Helen Keller and talk with your hips.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that shit?
I remember that
Yeah.
But that was so insensitive back then, but I loved it.
Yeah, everything was insensitive.
no,
then.
shout out,
with your
shout out, because I feel
ears.
dumb when because she was deaf and blind, right?
Yeah, but yeah, she was blind and deaf.
Deaf, yeah,
I believe. I believe she also had like some sort of other like mental.
She couldn't talk either.
But was she bad?
Oh no.
She was bad as fuck, man. I mean, we still
I need
talking
one of those
about her.
buttons.
She was
like-
bad at talking.
I needed one of those buttons where you
Bad at
like.
hearing.
I'm
shit.
sorry, that's fucked up.
Bad at listening, bro.
I need one of those like radio delay buttons. Like if we say some cancelable type shit, I can like. Da, 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 da,
Be right
it just
back.
cut. Yeah, like whips, hang in there. Like,
Technical difficulties.
15
technical
seconds later.
difficulty.
It's just
Yeah.
a picture of Charlie just holding chords like.
Yeah.
I see that so vividly in my mind for some reason.
You picture it.
Just like elevator music plays in the back.
It's just him.
We'll be right back.
It's him in the studio, just holding some chords and like a microphone.
Whoops.
I need that
Or
phone.
just like a Pro Tools like error message. Just
yeah, like, oops, we crashed.
But it is crazy when you think about it. You know, I'd love to learn another language, but it's hard. And so it's like, can you imagine you couldn't learn yours because how we, even with Braille, I still think it's like, but how do you know? Like we look at something and we see it, we talk about it as children, we go over so many aspects of it that you're being told it, but you didn't hear it. And you had to feel it, but how do you know what the feels are to begin? It's crazy. I mean, it takes a
Well,
lot of work.
Oh, for sure.
It's like, well, there's probably like a training mechanism, like where like they forced her finger onto something Braille,
No,
And
no,
then
they
they
did.
touch
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
put her in her hand.
No, they
And then
did.
if it was edible or a food item, she ate
Think
it.
about it though. What did she? What were her thoughts in? Though?
But that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
Like,
like
when
what,
you
like how do you think when
Yeah,
you don't
like-
have the input?
Yeah,
You
like-
don't
Yes,
intend to
that's
know
what I'm
anything
saying.
is.
Do
Did
you
she just think and feel?
Think and feel it?
Yeah.
So,
She
here's
thought
a
and
crazy
feelings
thing, right?
about
it. Yeah.
Here's a crazy thing, right? Y'all can Google this. There's a school somewhere. Don't remember where the fuck it's at, but I remember reading the article about it. It was really interesting. And what grabbed me about the article was that there's a method of teaching that they do at the school where they blindfold the children at a certain point in time. and they just have them draw stuff or like, you know, like fucking write stuff blindfolded, like completely fucking blindfolded, can't see the shit, but they can completely just make it out, like no matter what. They're like, draw a fucking apple, or like do the alphabet, or like just draw whatever the fuck.
What
like,
in the weird hostage situation?
It's no. It's a school. It's a school. It's a school of some kind. But like they like it's a method of teaching that they do where like somehow the kids are able to like visualize what they're supposed to be doing without any of
that's
the input
China.
that it takes.
That's China. They're doing
they're being-
tests on
if
telepathy.
they'd be good hostages.
Listen,
Telepathy?
Oh,
yeah, it's
sorry.
telepathy because I think what you're describing is they're able to do it with their eyes closed because they're able to see these things.
Yeah, they're able
So
to like
testing-
see it, like whatever they're told to do, they can replicate it without having any of the visual inputs
Bro,
that
I
it would
could
take
draw
to do
the
such a thing.
ABCs without looking
Yeah,
at them
they-
right now.
No, I mean like yeah, you know, probably.
My letters would be pristine as fuck.
I mean, like probably, but like they also do crazy
Mine
shit like
already-
read, like they can read without fucking having,
Yeah.
without using
Oh,
their fucking
In
eyes.
2020,
like,
they took a bunch of kids out of school and they tested them for that stuff because
Yeah.
we do it. It's like remote viewing basically.
That's-
you
yeah,
can
that's-
use
yeah,
your
that's what I was
mind
thinking
to-
It's
about,
like
like-
the movie, the guys who saw goats, or
Yeah.
But it's
yeah.
real. I actually
Yeah.
got their
The men
books
who
at home.
stare
Like
at
it,
goats.
men who
Yeah,
stare
the
at
men-
goats.
yeah, they blindfold the kids and they're like, read this book, and they'll fucking read it.
That's a
without
weird
using
movie.
their goddamn eyes. is what I'm saying.
Declassify CIA,
Yeah.
you know, Project Stargate. We got all kinds
Bro,
of stuff.
teach
we're out there
that to
doing.
me.
Yeah, do that to me.
It's in
So,
So bring that
So
teacher here.
Tyler, I got this this beat from Charlie that I think you might be able to sing it. It's called Poppy.
Okay.
Ha.
Oh, I have this one on my phone.
I think this is the one I'm thinking about.
Oh, I actually wrote something to this.
I like
Did
it.
you?
This is definitely
Yeah.
a Heartbreak Hotel beat.
Yeah, could be.
Do you want to go?
You can start it.
Run it back. I fucked it up. So that wasn't.
Does that sound like a goat?
It does.
A little bit.
Just like-
Yo, goat simulator type beat.
I'm the goat. I use goats in my raps.
Yo. I've been living my life like a lie. I guess it's hard for me to pick sides. I put everything I love inside the walls, cause I know the walls will never get the chance to see the outside. I hung paintings on them. They're covered with things that I like, and I might paint a portrait of freedom.
Yeah, yeah.
But freedom don't mean a damn thing if I cut out the lights.
Cut out the lights. Cut out the lights.
And I might paint a portrait of freedom.
Yeah.
But freedom don't mean a damn thing if I cut out the lights.
No, it doesn't.
We can't see shit up in here.
Yeah. Charlie, turn out the lights.
That's like all I got though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Look. Yeah. Okay.
Tyler.
Yep. She's so fine, call her Mary Kate Ashley. We was in the backseat singing through the back street. Now this is more like
I'm not sure.
I don't know either.
I'm not sure how to describe it because it's that part right there that makes it sound a little off.
I can't not think of goats now.
Yeah, for real.
Hearing them goats.
Play
Hey, G-O-A-T. Bitch like maybe.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm chillin'.
Hey.
Down on my street.
Yes.
I need the Vazi, my eyes are bloody, yeah. Smoking that shit, my cup muddy, ayy. When I eat it, nutty buddy, ayy. Yeah, bad bitch, I'm bustin', ayy. Fuck with that shit, ain't no rusted, ayy. Pull up that heavy, it's dustin', ayy. Yeah,
Yeah.
kicking that shit while I'm flowing, low. Yeah, smoking on potent. And I ain't be fucking with rodents.
No.
Yeah, they tellin' they rats, yeah. Yeah, we finish them with the gat, ayy. That's a 30 extendo. Old school play Nintendo. Give a fuck, no pretending. Real shit, I'm suspended. Yeah, levitating in my mind. Yeah, I'm always on the grind. Trying to kick it when I flow. Ay, elbow sitting on. USC, I'm dropping balls. Ay, smoking on a fucking pole. Ay, yeah. Low key OG, smoking that shit, you don't know me. Ay, I'm an artist too, going on right, motherfucking now. 2 this week, right? Yeah, trying to get it all night. Ay, got home at 3:30. Had to wake up real early. Yeah, I'm smoking on a sack. Ay, yeah.
You know me, roll, let's go chain. Fuck with my young ones, Rogue One gang. Get so drunk, I forget your name.
What's your name?
I don't know.
As soon as I'm like, who am I? Guaranteed I'ma drive and get a DUI. Cause like, way too fucked up. I might go and hit a pole. Hit a pole. I be like, I killed someone. I ain't at the stew no more. So don't drink and drive if you wanna stay live.
That got dark, bro.
That's true.
Yeah.
Perfect service
But I
announcement.
be smoking and driving and swerving and shit. I be going getting way too lit. Yeah, I be smoking and driving and swerving and urging and hit.
Smoking and driving.
Ooh.
Yeah, slipping and sliding. Yeah, I know where you hiding. But I got a photo. Pimping that shit no more. Yeah, rolling in the Civic. Still screaming fuck you bitches. Yeah, you know it's how I'm rolling. Yeah, cops they patrolling. Trying to get my pockets swollen. At the alley, bitch, I'm bowling. Yeah.
Yeah, where'd you get that bucket hat?
Shit, you know, dog. I got it from your mom, dog.
That's facts.
What? I ain't even mad because that's true.
That's facts.
If you guys
That's
don't
my
know,
first time meeting her.
Mama Puff usually does my merch, so.
Made that art right there.
Killing it.
Hell yeah.
With the tree?
Yes. She's always good.
Fire.
Yeah.
I was looking at that when I was freestyling.
What is this?
It's called Pac-Man. Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, he be eating
He's a
ghosts.
Pac-Man.
In the morning, I be hungry, I be eating toast. And at nighttime, I be sleeping, I'm like comatose. I be like, let's fuck it, and she be like, just suck my toes. I be like, why? But shit, I try. And then I go and fuck her, and then I come inside. And it's okay, cause we haven't had babies, and we do not want them. And if I bet you could get rabies, cause I'm rabid, and I'm rapping, and I'm acting, and I'm active, like proactive, getting rid of them bumps on your face. Yeah, everything I smoke they lace. Yeah, everything is clean. Yeah, I be so mean. Yeah, I be drinking up that chocolate milk like Ovaltine. Yeah, smoking on green. That's why Bones came through. Yeah, if you need something, man, he say the same thing to you. No, we always got it.
Smoking on the fire. Always ready with it. Yeah, it's Charlie Parker. Sitting next to it. Spitting the fire, we smoking the flame. Yeah, I'm just trying to maintain. I got so much on my brain. I could tell it fucking all. Put my stuff up on the wall. Yeah, you done see the life. Live by that sword, dog. You gon' die by that knife. Yeah, we trying to live right. Yeah, we trying to live right. It's the time of the demons. Yeah, they plotting amongst us. But I'm tripping off the fungus. God, you know he with us. Yeah, we standing 10 toes. Yeah, you know it's how it goes. Yeah, you know I'm freaking froze.
Yeah.
Had to say frick, no fuck.
My bad. That boy, hey, I've been waiting for you to snap. Hey, me and Bones used to just do that. He used to just go off.
Shout out my bro.
Yeah, hey, shout out my bro. No Achilles heel, I stay on my toes. Saying you defeated flow. Wait, I got infinity flows. Wait, hey, I know I'm chosen. Living my life like I'm golden. I'm balling like Derrick DeRozan. You know I'm frozen. I don't celebrate no golden calf. Man, get up off my ass. Pause, but bulldog. I'm finna go off, finna take off. 3, 2, 1, like it. 3, 2, 1, like it's lift off. Gifted like it's Christmas. I meant Christmas. All you niggas dismiss. Shout out to my mama. Her name is Miss and her husband is Chris. Please get up off my dick. Wait, sorry, but I'm lit. Sorry, but my tongue just slipped. Gymnast, how I flip. You know that I'm flipping. You know if I said it, I meant it. I'm turning up like my name Attila. Going gorilla bananas. I'm doing this damage. I see these cameras. I got a whole lot of stamina. I was watching Hannah Montana. Oh,
It's Orbit.
I hate this beat.
In Orbit podcast.
That's lit though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tonight,
Can you turn the beat up?
we going out tonight just to have a good time. The girls together, call up a ride. We going out. Where's the club?
Yeah.
Where that?
Nah, go ahead, give me another one. I haven't had enough.
Ooh.
No.
They just gave me like 2 more for free. I think that one really likes me.
She does.
I gotta go pee, watch my drink. He's really cute, hey, what you think? Don't be dumb, don't be discreet with it. Get home and then she scream with it. Put it on the phone, hey, you know what that means? I put it on screen with it. We in the hotel, we obscene with it. Then we roll up, got some green with it. She gon' spread it open, I hit it. And then I leave, I be like, good riddance.
Bye bye. Hey.
Bye.
See you in the rearview when I pass you by. Hey,
Hello?
clear skies, it's a rainy day. I'm trying to get stacked up and get paid.
Hey,
Drinking
hey,
lemonade, you know how I'm chillin'. Ay, so high, dog, I could touch the fucking ceiling. Ay, last of the Mohegans, pull the skull cap back. Real shit, it's little bones, and I'm trying to snap back. Water react with the spoon while I'm whipping in the kitchen. You bitches fucking bitching about a pot to piss in. I'm on a mission like Tom Cruise, I'm eating edibles. Don't give a shit about you bitches disrespecting you. Ay, kick that shit, dog, I'm on the low key. It's only OGs kicking it around me. I'm fucking froze like I was Wuhan with it. And you ain't shit, I'm colder than the flu, I shit bitches. I kick flows with shit and I be ripping, homie. It's OG the max, I'm fucking pimping on me. I keep it tucked, the semi bitch, I pull it out. We blow the whole room down if you coming out. Hey.
Damn.
That beat gotta be over because he just murked it.
They really did just kill that shit.
Is it more coming back? That beat was like
2 minutes.
3 years old, dog.
That was yours?
Yeah, all of these is mine. Hold up, play that one. That's called Soda Pop? Yeah. Is that a song?
I don't know.
It might be a song. A
We'll
very
find
badly
out.
engineered song.
Let's find out.
I hope not. No, I thought that was me. I'm like, hell no. Soda
like that.
Pop. Yeah.
Tyler,
Hey, bro.
Tyler.
We got Soda Pop the beat, bro. It's here.
I got it.
You trying to do that on the road tape? Hold on, start that over. Tyler used to love this song. He wanted me to sell it to him. I was gonna sell it to him for $500.
God damn.
I swear to God. I'm like, that's an original work, and that's cheap. Let's just do it. Let's redo it.
Road tape.
Hold on, start it over one more time. I'm sorry.
Are we recording a road tape tonight?
Yeah, yeah.
You stay?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, tomorrow's in.
Oh, let's do it tonight. Everybody here. Bones, you trying to hop on some shit tonight?
I mean, I'll try. Like
you
I
might
said.
as well.
Rogue.
But he's like, I'm obsessed with being great. I'm obsessed with being great. Up all night, working morning till it's late. I can't lie, I don't even remember that part. But we could change them lyrics, but this is a main part. I was like, yeah, I'ma make this soda pop, ayy, yeah, soda pop, ayy, yeah, soda pop, ayy, yeah, soda pop, and you know, that's like kind of like the concept. Again, it's like 3 years old, something like that. Wait, get it poppin' like fun. I know I get it like Sonic. Wait, I am an animal. I'm not from this planet. Hey, yeah, I was watching Nickelodeon. I am an animorph. Yeah, I don't fuck with those earwigs. Them shit was like, ew. Wait, yeah, my homie got a few. Wait, feel like Mewtwo going off the top. Wait, I know my people don't really fuck with cops. They think that they ops, so I ain't had no other options. Up all to run to light. I can't lie. I can't even lie. Hey, somebody else is saying that. Then we do the. I'ma make this soda pop, soda pop, chicken on soda pop, chicken pop. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what I was on. Like I think I was on some rave club. Cause I always like video games.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I had a question for Bones real quick.
Oh, yeah. What you got?
I got a question I actually got a question for Bone and Jared. So as the two photographers that are currently here at the moment, what is your guys' favorite lens to use when it comes to just like shooting? You know what I'm saying? We'll start with Jared. What do you got? What is your favorite, like when it comes to just like shooting stuff? Like what angle do you like to use? Or lens, I would say.
See you, Charlie.
Please.
C-A-J-R-L-E.
I guess elaborate on what you mean by that, like wide angle, like
Yeah,
close-up shots.
yeah,
like,
basically wide angle
shots.
close up. Like what is your preference?
I wouldn't say I necessarily have a preference. Normally I'll just scope out areas, and if I see something that I'm just like, you know what, this will make a good shot here. I'm gonna fuck around in this area for like maybe a few minutes, take a couple different angles, and like okay, maybe like for instance, I used to do a lot of nature photography.
Yeah.
So if I see an area that looked good in a shot, sometimes I'll go get like an elevated shot, or sometimes I'll go and like see if I can get like a low angle, like upward facing shot depending on like what time of day it is. In live venues, I try to get a lot of angles where I'm capturing not just like performers or artists, but also the crowd itself. Some of my favorite shots to get in crowds is actually being out in the crowd, because a lot of people try to get like right up by the stage, which is those are good shots, but I like the idea of giving people that look at my work the idea of like, okay, I'm also in part of the crowd. Like, okay, I'm part of this crowd too, looking up at the stage and seeing like all these other people having fun while they're enjoying the artist on stage. Same thing with videos.
Now, would you say a wide angle lens would be the best for that, just to get like the biggest fucking like the biggest?
Depends. If you're in a smaller venue, you don't really need a wide angle lens unless you're trying to get like a huge crowd shot. Most of the time, because of like your focus is still going to be the stage. As long as you can get the stage in the shot, it's not a big deal. Like for instance, if you saw some of the photos I took from the Burnt Pickle, I try to get back and then like shoot out towards the crowd. Two of those were wide angle shots, but you don't really need that unless you're trying to get like a huge space.
Makes sense. Bones, what about you?
No, I definitely agree with him, because you're always changing, looking for the best angle, different angles. I just have a wide angle because they're so damn expensive.
Yeah.
I just have a single lens right now, and I go for a wide angle because I wanna get it for the videos. But having an array, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was talking about the FX30, because the crop sensor, they're cheaper. You know what I mean? They're like half the price.
That's like a cinema camera. Like you can shoot like some crazy stuff with that.
Yeah. See, and I'm not real technical because I ain't gonna lie. I just always was more into just doing it. Yeah. Whereas like I was in a lot of this stuff. My homie, shout out Gio, he out on the West Coast, and he's really doing big things. But I just always enjoyed the art aspect of it. But it really is in itself. You can get lost in the tech. I mean, the tech for all of it is insane. The glass,
it's expensive.
Yeah, because glass, and then real cinematography glasses. You know what I mean? $1,000 is nothing. You know what I mean? You can't even get a lens for.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, so but shout out all the people out there doing it though, because it's definitely changing. We can now shoot on our cameras, video and stuff like that,
like
and
your phones.
Yeah, exactly. Even phones. That's what I mean. You really do with anything.
Yeah.
If you just got an eye for the angles and the different things, and you can just be creative with it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's you kind of got to know what you're going for. Like I usually have my 35 1.8 on there because it's nice and low light. So like that whole show the other day, I was just like, it's a little tight. Like 35 is technically a wide angle, but like it's pretty zoomed in. Like you have to kind of back up a little, but you can get nice detail shots. And like I was getting like Charlie moving the sliders and stuff on the like the turntables, and it's fun, dude. That was a good show. But
hell yeah.
So
well, that's what's dope is there were so many people, and shout out All Circles Media and all the homies that came out. Because,
Yes, sir.
What I enjoy so much about this group of guys is that there's like no competition. You know what I'm saying? I did some work with you. I did some stuff for Charlie. Charlie's with all you guys.
Yeah.
It's all love, and that's what is what I've been looking for a long time. Because like I just like to do it. You know what I'm saying? And we live in a day and an age now where we can do it together and do big things. And like I said,
I agree.
Yeah, we don't have to be like. I feel like a lot of time in the music industry, everybody's like just worried about them, like their image, their artistry. Like they're like they might have a team, but it's everybody's focused on that one person. And so our team is kind of like we got a mix of artists. We got a mix of like stand-up comedians. We got videographer. Like we kind of all do different things, but we all have a goal of like we're all just gonna rise together, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ultimately, all of us are worried about the bottom line, but it's just like all of us have so many varied talents and varied ways of getting there that as a cohesive unit, it just works for real. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
Yeah. You know what? That's what makes it good though, because like if you are only invested in it because you want to get noticed or seen, I mean that's okay. That's part of it. Yeah. But if you don't actually like what you're doing, it's gonna either show up in your work or it's gonna show up in your attitude. You're either gonna get tired of it, burn out, or you're going to have a bunch of horrible work or horrible interactions with other people doing it, and it's just going to slowly like fall apart.
Yeah. There's another thing too to it with having a team and not being competitive is that I understand that whatever is good for Adam and whatever is good for Ty is going to be good for me.
Yeah.
Like
that's facts.
Like that's just how it is. So why would I be envious or like why would I be upset if you did well and I'm not getting any focus? Like, what do you mean? Because we can set it up in the future that I am the focus. But if if somebody else is being successful and they're on my team, don't I get a ring too when we all win? Like,
Yeah.
If everybody wins, then that was the purpose of the team in the first place.
But if you
Yeah.
watch
Right.
like in rap though, it is sad. Like, cause
Yeah.
like I said, I love the culture and stuff, and it is wild how many people's teams fall apart. You know
Yeah,
what I
for
mean?
sure.
Because people really
Are you
don't.
talking about rap groups specifically, or just like rap, like individual rappers?
Even just
team?
individual rappers, their friends and stuff. You know, people they bring up.
Right.
People always end up talking shit, or it's their homie that fucks them or whatever.
Yeah.
And because there isn't a mutual respect of
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
because there's a lot of moving parts. Period. Let alone that's where the booking stuff, doing shows, having
Actually-
merch, fucking putting out music,
Yeah.
doing videos, bro. Like to have the whole package, people. It's $1 million a minute to have a production
Oh, yeah.
music video. That's what the going rate is, $1 million a minute.
Right.
And I mean that's what the
Yeah.
labels
When you're like,
pay.
when you're like
Yeah,
at
you're
the
full.
top level.
Yeah, I mean they're using cinematography cameras and stuff,
Yeah.
but it is wild to think like when you do it yourself, how much. That's what I've always said for years. I said to Charlie, like that's one thing I wish I'd have done more of my music is put more of my music out because you can at least lean on that and it's fuck everyone. Like you
Yeah.
know what
Oh
I
yeah.
mean? Like, I
Especially if
did
you
all
own the
that,
masters.
like-
If you own the masters to all
Exactly.
your shit, like,
Yeah.
I did, and that's what Tech Nine did. I always respected Tech Nine.
Yeah.
And now he's huge, and he owns all his shit.
Yeah.
And he did all his own shows, all those gatherings he did with ICP. He got the money from all that.
So like, that's a quick question. Do you prefer artists who operate in such a way like that? Like, do you prefer artists such as Tech Nine who go about it that way? Or are you kind of more like a mainstream sort of like label kind of guy? Like, what
No,
as far
since-
as production quality and just I guess how they carry themselves, I suppose.
Shout out all the OGs, but that's one thing I say is I listen to all the new music. And I listen to a wide genre, and like unfortunately, rap, a lot of deaths have occurred, and so like for me, it sucks because shout out Pimp C, he died on my birthday. Like there's just so many people we lost in the rap game now. Recently, all the young cats, and I love the new music. So when SoundCloud came out, I loved jumping on these guys before they blew up.
Yeah.
And I think now though that is the ear, but that is pop. It like turns pop after a certain point. Like I said, if you're on the radio getting plays, nothing against shout out 107.9, but you're paying money to have those plays. It was wild when I found out the biz and how much it was. I was blown away. So to go back to the question, I love new music. Old music to me is stagnant. Yeah. And they're classics, and I can listen to them. But on the real, I like listening to new stuff. Like, and I think the new cats coming out, the struggle in people's voices. That's what I listen to. That's what I always came to in hip hop and respected. Is there was a lot of struggle going on.
Yeah.
And my roots was Memphis, and like Memphis ended up being the murder capital of the world when all that 3-6 stuff was going off in the mid '90s. Yeah. And so I say, unfortunately, it's a lot of negative stuff, but it's really these stories that are going on. And right now, the world is good, but we also got a lot of bad going on. And like some of these people, and the ODs that are happening, all these cats are ODing. They're not just dying from gun violence and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Fentanyl and everything.
It's crazy
Yeah.
that there's
Sad.
even rappers who are that famous as of right now who are still dying from gun
Dude.
violence. Like, don't get me wrong, like, shout out Takeoff, you know what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace.
Well, Big Scar, I'm going to see Glock, and
King Von.
Yeah, King Gone for sure.
Big Scar just died from I think it was fentanyl in his pills.
That's crazy, man. Like, you're that famous, you're still doing pills, bro.
Man,
Like, you feel
and
me?
if
Like,
you are,
it's
you
just
got to
like-
get a packet or something. Be safe about your
Yeah.
shit.
Dude, you
you
can
know
get-
what I'm
There's stuff to
saying?
test
You
on.
can get an
You have
actual
to think- you
prescription.
have to
You can
think.
get an actual prescription. How the hell are
They
you
were
getting anything
addicts.
with
They were
fucking-
addicts before they were
Yeah,
like
exactly.
in music.
And-
So that's never gonna you have
Yeah.
to that has to be that
That's
way
not-
first.
And they got
another
trauma.
problem.
And they got trauma because he was only 22. He was going to open for Key Glock. And like shout out Young Dolph who got shot. Another homie. Like I love Young Dolph.
Yep.
And then we lost Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD was the
Yeah.
best freestyler
man.
to come around.
And it's crazy because he also came out with around the same generation, like with Triple X and them. These are kids who
Yes.
are rapping about how they're addicted to pills and
Yes.
lean, and then like
Lil
we're all
Peep.
Trying to
and
do
we're all
better.
just eating it up. We're all just eating it up. We're not actually helping them. We're just kind of just like,
Nah.
They're all
Yeah.
consuming, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But they're bangers.
yeah. I mean, hell yeah, they're
Like,
banging.
how can we be
Because
like,
sorrow picks up. And I think what
It's
is
the same problem with Juicy J. Juicy J raps about getting trippy, taking pills, and drinking lean all the damn time, and then all of a sudden his fans start doing so, and then you got a whole group of impressionable kids who are now of our age or just past our age who are hearing this shit, and this is all the thing they got to look up to. Now all of a sudden, anytime Triple X raps about like wanting to kill himself on pills, it's just like, dude, I relate. Maybe not to that part, but this sure is a banger. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep playing it.
I
Like,
understand how influence works, but I'm also on the side of that's the individual's choice to take it
Yeah.
in a certain
It's
way.
hard.
Because I listen to that and I don't practice. I actually teach my daughter because I listen to this stuff. Like this is my music that I listen to, and when I freestyle, I say stuff. So how do you go back as a man? I'm like, well, I said some stuff about guns, and this usually it's about protecting my fam and stuff. But it's because there is a lot of there is, and you have to be able to separate in life because some people are dealt
Oh, I agree.
shit ass cards.
Yeah.
I
And,
agree.
and the real truth is that these environments are crazy, and I couldn't imagine having real trauma. I was blessed because I did listen to all that music and I did all those drugs, just tried them, but I wasn't running from nothing. And the youth is running, and that's why we got to take care of our kids. You have kids, you got to be a good parent. Shout out all the good parents because that's where it starts.
I think it's
And
as a platform.
straight up.
Oh, yeah, as a platform, like rap it exposes us to like a lot of culture, a crap ton of culture, and it still impresses me today that there are like kids who are like, you know what I'm saying, or like people in Sam's college, or just like, you know, like kids who are like 19, 15 years old, something like that, who know more about freaking, you know, drill rap than I do, or who know more about what's going on in the streets right now than I do. It's kind of weird.
Shout out
but it's
Kodak
like, it's cool.
Black, because I saw Kodak Black, dude. He was on this old ass house. He was a 12-year-old kid, and he was a 12-year-old kid, and the stuff he was saying, I was like, damn, like this kid really is living this life. And shout out Kodak Black. I'm trying to go see him in Detroit end of the month, but he now he's huge, but he really was out there.
Yeah.
And they called him, you know, Kodak for a reason. Like he was snapping back at 12 years old, and the block put him up though, and the whole block was like, "We believe in you," and that's how he got big.
Yeah, I think they did the same thing with Lil Wayne for real.
Yeah.
One of the hardest things about like when people get to that level, like you gather yourself a lot of like yes man that like there's either you know
Coattail riders.
homies you grew up with that like are just happy to be a part of it. Like they, you know, when you start going down those paths, there's nobody there to like check you and be like, dude,
Yeah.
That's kind of
you're going too hard.
yeah.
Like
That's the problem. I think there's too many yes men and like people's
100%.
friend groups
You need
now.
real friends.
And people kind of look at like you know, when you're trying to be real with someone or be like, hey, I don't think you should do this, or I think this is the wrong, like you're doing this wrong. And a lot of people don't know how to have like healthy conversations about disagreements.
Like,
And I
don't
think-
know me.
yeah, and that's what causes a lot of problems.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I value
the
about
best
this
friend
group
you
is
could
that we
have.
could actually like do that
Like
and
we
not
have-
have an issue.
Yeah.
we actually had a meeting and we designated Tyler as the designated dick in our group.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he'll tell you he's like functioning like HR, so he'll hear your problems, but then he'll tell you straight up.
It's like,
Is it really a problem?
like, is it really a problem? Like, being a bitch, bro.
That's one of the best qualities ever because that's what we're losing as a society.
Oh, yeah.
Is
I'm a very
the-
straightforward person.
Yeah, well, either people are too much of a dick, and you're like, I don't even want to be around this person, or they're too like, I don't want to mess up this relationship.
Yeah.
So
It's healthy to it's healthy
I got a
too to
nice
have
line, I think.
Yeah. I think
good
so.
line.
Yeah.
I believe so.
It's healthy to have conversations and trying to find different perspectives. That's where you know.
Well, empathy helps a lot too.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
you have to learn how to be empathetic to someone else's situation because you know,
Especially in a group setting.
yeah.
heard
I
that.
mean, once you can like feel or understand what someone else is going through, and then you can see, you know, both sides of a story or three sides of the story, then you can kind of piece it together the best possible outcome.
That's what we need right now more in this country. We got a two-party system, you know what I'm saying? Two parties, not three or four, two, you know what I'm saying? And like we divide ourselves so hardcore.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest problem with the world right
There's
now.
like no nuance in life.
There isn't. You know what I
Everything's
mean?
like black or white. It feels
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, but
There's
people
no
around the
gray.
world, I watch a lot of travel stuff, and people around the world think the same thing though. Everybody just wants to chill and have cheaper taxes and get the government, you know what I mean, and cough up the money they took from us, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
just leave
You know,
us
do
the
unto
fuck
others,
alone.
basically.
Use the money to actually do stuff.
Yeah, we give a
that
lot of
we
money.
need.
Taxes are expensive. We
Fix
all
our
giving up a lot.
infrastructure.
Yeah, and like
we
that's
paying a lot.
and like stay out of our business.
Yeah, stop going to war with people
It's
and
literally
rolling
all
that
we're
machine. You know, this
Another one of the crazy things to me, like that, like I never really paid attention to politics until like obviously recently. Like I feel like you kind of are forced to because crazy shit's happening like every day. But
I ain't forced to do a damn thing. I ain't listening to that
the
shit.
idea,
I got my own problems.
the idea that these like giant companies that like lobby our government to do what they want
Yeah,
to
they're all-
They
want
own
to do.
it.
It's like the craziest shit
Super
to me.
PACs
That's,
and it's
all that.
legal.
Electoral
it's just the
colleges
thing
and shit.
that's like normal. We're like,
we're literally our politicians are literally bought and paid for.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's for sure.
In 2007, I was in Mexico City, or maybe it was 06. World was different back then.
Yeah.
And like the fucking was wild, bro. Like getting pulled over with weed and fucking beer. Was gonna give a 20. They were like, nah, just give a 5. Like went up to the DMV with a stolen car and got new VINs. Did some crazy shit. I was way long ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't me.
statute of limitations.
yeah, statute of
Statute of
limitations.
limitations shit was wild though, and all I gotta say is it was a culture shock to me. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Greentown, because I grew up in a nice area, And I seen this shit, man, and it was crazy. And I came back, and I'm only 18 or whatever, and I come back, and now I'm sitting here today, and I'm like, well, holy shit. You know, I gave that guy $5 at the end of the year. I'm giving the fucking government, 26% of my shit. If I make fast deals and you're doing crypto and you're selling in the same year period, it's a 36% tax. So they fucking us, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a short-term capital gains tax. And so the government is the most corrupt fucking individual there is. And I love the United States. Shout out all the veterans too.
I'd like to add real quick, since you're fresh off of that hold your investments for over a year for that reason. Yeah. Short-term capital gains. If you're day trading, you are going to get fought.
I got a great story about day trading, actually.
Tell us. I'm interested.
Yeah, so I was day trading before I started working at Apple. That's pretty much how I was making good money doing that. So I think I turned like $500 in like a week or something. And it wasn't bad, It was like I was learning how to do it. I was like, oh, $500 a week off just like watching that shit every like minute. I was selling and buying and selling.
Just the anxiety.
And then they were like,
feels like betting on horses.
Out of Monday morning, I opened my phone. I'm like, all right, well, let's see what we can do this week with the money I made. And like as soon as I opened Robinhood, they like fucking slapped me on the wrist and like, hey, you better stop it. Like, you're not using $24,000. Better stop day trading, or we're you gotta use FICA.
Gotta use Ameritrader for that. But don't do it. Like I don't even know why I'm telling you that. Don't fucking do that. Just buy good companies that you're constantly exposed to, and don't worry about it. Let it sit.
What's anything? Anything that you buy. If you buy a property and then you want to go to flip it, it's anything that you have that you don't hold for 365 days. You'll be taxed 36% on.
Crazy. That's ridiculous. 36% is a really big percentage if you think about it.
Well, when you figure out your taxes, if you're poor, you're still paying 16%. And then if you're a business, an entrepreneur, you're paying upwards of 26.
Dude, when I was working 60 hours.
Your overtime, you get fucked.
Oh my, dude, I was getting taxed almost as much as I was getting paid.
At a certain point,
I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah. Well, what's crazy is there's tax brackets. Once again, that's where I go on this stuff for days. Like the tax bracket, if you're in the bottom of a tax bracket, and if you're in the top, so you make different money, but you're paying the same bracket price. So the guy that sits at the top of his tax bracket, he doesn't want to go up above him to the next one because he'll pay just as much tax as the millionaire that's three times richer than him.
That's when you start donating a shit ton.
It's like a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, so it's a pyramid scheme because you want to stay below, and if you're really rich, you can divide out and put in other places to allow you, because of these corrupt ass bullshit, when you lobby to get a bigger portion of your, which is obviously. Why wouldn't you if you're a big company? But we should have governments that are set up to not be like that, because I do think the kings and queens just invested down in the corporate world.
I agree. Like, when are they going to bail out the actual people who need the money?
They ain't, because everybody. If I was
There's
you,
nothing in it for them.
I'd pull out your
business.
stocks.
Bail me out, my nigga.
I'd pull out your stocks. I'd get gold. I'd pay off
precious
your debts.
precious metals.
Because right now, Saudi Arabia is not trading in U.S. dollar anymore. And, China, Russia, and 50 other countries are trading amongst themselves. I think it was 50. And but I know the big players, and that's the first time ever. Yeah. And our government's printing money. We each one of us owe, I think it's over $60,000, might be over $70,000 for every baby born right now. We owe that. That's how much we owe to our debt because it's so high. Yeah, fuck that shit. Crazy, I ain't claiming bankruptcy. My country shouldn't either. You know what I'm saying?
Or get you some silver, some gold, because that's the only thing that's going to be worth a damn after you leave here, for real.
But it's,
silver is a really good hedge against inflation.
For real.
If you're looking into that.
The Federal Reserve has went bankrupt 3 times. People don't know this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're going to go bankrupt again. They took your gold at one point.
That's a clever name, too. The Federal Reserve has nothing to do with our government.
Yeah, no, it's not our government.
It has nothing to do with our government.
And so these rich bankers, when you look who they own, and it's the same people that run the media. It's all the same.
And they'd be like,
whoever they are.
They'd be like, let me look at them interest rates.
They got YouTube right now. They got it all. But you know what? We live inside that, and we try to be good, and we try to promote positivity.
Our podcast just cuts out.
No. Because we didn't do what Kanye did and actually say who did it.
That's why I left it. I left it vague. But the
whoever they are.
shit is real.
You know. You know who it is.
We're on tour right now.
Whoever they are.
We're gonna.
It rhymes with juice.
Well, That's our podcast for this evening. So it's been about it. Puff, you want to send us off real quick? We gotta give us. You gotta give up.
Yes, I want to send us off. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm Master Puff. Google me. Look me up. Find my music. Follow me on social media.
Man, we need a button, man. Tell me how that button works. How much is that button? I know it's expensive.
Where do we get it?
Where can we get that button?
It's a
What
joke.
button?
There's a button that will it dumps the last 30 seconds, and it just picks up where you're you can delete stuff. That's like when you're doing it live.
He needs a censorship
We
button.
need a radio. Well, how does that work?
I mean, they make the
They're
delay.
expensive
This
though. I've
episode's
heard.
getting demonetized for sure.
Does
Yeah, I kinda
Tyler have a
fucked
problem with who owns the company who makes them?
Oh, it's everybody. It's the world, the whole world.
Whoever they are.
Shout out.
You guys see me turn my car on and it just explodes.
That's not funny.
Like a dreidel whip button.
Anyways,
I
yeah.
say something.
Nah, we got love for everybody. But if you lobbying for hate and you doing good in your life, only yourself knows. And I do think over time that the light always prevails.
For
and,
sure.
And long as you're good and you got good in your heart, we ain't defining nothing over here.
Word.
But if you work for a company, you work for a company. And if you're lobbying in the United States, it's public knowledge, and everybody can look up who does it, and you can be responsible with your vote and what you do. And as a country, that's what we're blessed to have that right.
Yes, sir.
And you know what I'm saying. So I got love. I love our country.
For sure.
And,
for sure.
and
Where can they find you at? What are your socials?
I'm staying low key, so you know what I'm saying. You see me creeping behind the scenes, but I'll be on the tour, and you'll see me in the background with a camera. Come out, see me, and I'll give you my my info there.
All right, bet. Tyler, what we got?
I don't know if I want to say now.
Where can we find you?
It's
What's your street address?
my social. I'm Tyler Watkins.
They already
on
have that.
Yeah, true.
They've been at that.
I'm Tyler Watkins on Instagram. I am Tyler Watkins. That's it. Don't add me on anything else. I just Instagram.
Hey, we got a music video coming out Saturday.
Yeah, Triplets.
It's called Triplets.
Triplets. Look out for that
Freaking
shit.
dope video. I'm
It's
excited.
pretty cool.
It's gonna be dope. Jared,
We're
where are your
premiering
socials?
it at McAlpine. So if you're
Yeah.
coming to the show, we're gonna figure out a way to either project that or put it on.
Yeah, we can put it on TV.
Put it on
Alright,
TV. It's
Bring an
gonna be sweet.
HDMI cord in your
I will-
laptop.
Yeah, I got.
You're
All right,
good.
bet. All right, Jared, what are your socials?
Hey, what's up? You can reach me on Facebook at Jared Shepard. You can also reach me on Instagram at JCB Paradox. I upload regular footage and photographs there. And right now, if you want to catch same day updates, photographs of the tour,
Yeah, he's on that shit.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
and,
he is.
Go ahead and hit me up on there, or also at All Circles Media. And you can also follow me on Twitch at XXJCB Paradox XX. I'm going to try and at least stream once or twice a week. I haven't got an official schedule yet because I've been really busy with the tour. But once that sort of calms down a bit, you can catch me at least once or twice a week.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Sorry.
tell us what we got on board this week, Master Puff.
What do we got?
This week, this Thursday, January 12th, the All Circles Media team and some other openers will be at the Vortex Concert Club in Akron, Ohio. Your boy will be performing new music never before heard, unless you were at the Pickle. Starring Master Puff, Charlie Parker, Jonathan Smart, and Shanklin. I am Tyler Watkins. Is only going to be at the meadery, so don't come thinking he'll be there on Thursday.
But come anyway.
But yeah,
Go
come
anyway.
I'll be there.
Don't come! You only come when I tell you you can come.
Oh.
It's an edging party. No one can come.
It's the censor button.
Then we got Friday. Yeah, Friday.
Ty
meadery.
hosts the shows.
I'll be hosting. Find
I'm
me at
gonna
I
be
Hate the
there
Gram 23.
DJing.
My dad.
I
My
hate
dad will be there.
I Hate the Gram 23. Only add me on Instagram. Also, don't add me on shit else. Actually, I just thought about that. That's a good call.
Dude,
Tyler.
I've had so many people try and add me on Facebook, and I'm like, dude, please don't.
It's like Snapchat works, I guess, also. But again, just add
I
me on
mean,
them
it's just
things.
like random people, you know. Like
Follow us on
I don't
All
know
Circles
you.
Media.
Yeah,
we
for
just
sure. Go to the website.
we just put out our first ad today about
subscribe
the
to the
shows,
YouTube
so
channel. Subscribe to
if
All
you see
Circles.
the
Media.
ad, give us a like.
Where's the second show at?
McAlpine Media.
McAlpine Media.
Make our ad dollars
Friday.
worth something.
Now, where's that at, though?
Beach City.
Beach City, Ohio.
Just go
D
down
County, I
21,
They got good meat.
and it's off to the side.
In
and-
between Navarre and Strasburg.
Yeah.
Great meat, actually.
It's a nice little low plot of land.
Hey, where can they find you at, Adam? What are your socials, Adam?
It is All Circles Media, Adam Rob Film. I got way too many freaking Instagrams. I don't know why I did that to myself.
I hate the gram.
It sucked. Yeah, Master Puff. We got Little Bones. We got I'm Tyler Watkins. Not I am Tyler Watkins.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Just
Not-
I'm.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
I always do I am like I am legend.
Yeah,
And then I'm like, I look at your thing. I'm like, oh, it's actually I'm.
yeah.
Yeah, but everyone also knows you as Tyler Watkins. So
Yeah.
like, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
As long
I
as
don't-
you have Tyler and Watkins.
Yeah,
in
you'll
there,
I think it'll show up.
Yeah, it'll come.
somewhere
Google me.
along.
Literally, just Google me.
Yeah,
I'm,
actually-
I'm there.
If I type in
Google me,
I've done this before. I know on like Facebook stories and Instagram stories. If you type in Tyler Watkins into the search bar, I am Tyler Watkins will show up.
Yep,
I
I'm the
Okay.
first link actually. My
Bada
Instagram
bing.
is
There you go. SEO optimized.
Official.
Yep.
Yeah. So all right, take us back into orbit, Master Puff.
All right, baby.
Yes, sir.
Everybody put them seatbelts back on. Keep your head pressed against the back of the seat because we are now returning to Earth.
It was a great time in outer space. Way less chaotic than normal, thanks to Bones probably for being just a good speaker. We rapped a little bit. We didn't cap a little bit though. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
We be rapping, we don't be capping. All these beats slapping, made by me or Charlie Parker.
Yeah.
You already know what it is. But you know, first or to end the night, I just want to say,
Hey, this was good. See us
and
this
have
week.
and have a great night.
We'll see you at the show. See us